My name is Martha Flaherty. Originally, my name by government was Martha E9 1900. I'm originally from Inuit, northern Quebec. We were relocated in 1955 to high Arctic Calgary's Fjord. My culture is, of course, Inuit. I'm very proud to be Inuit, and I'm very happy my culture is Inuit. I wouldn't want to be anybody else.
Ubanga Susie Novakri Panato Mutao Yunga. I've been living in Ottawa for 20 years. And our ancestors is considered Eskimo. I'd rather be called Eskimo than Inuit because you want to honor your grandma.
I'm Beverly Idlo. I come from southern Canada, born around Markham, Ontario, but my husband is from Clyde River. We were married in 1985. And so our family's culture is mixed, where we live Inuk style at home, and when we go out there, we of course have to adapt to the Hadunaktitut mainstream style that's around us. But in the city, our participation is here in Vanier because we feel comfortable in Vanier. And so my professional culture right now is with Isaruit and here in Vanier.
And our name Isaruit is interesting. It means the wings. For me, because I named that, it means I would like to see Inuit women flying like birds, free of violence, free of having hard time with lifestyle or even to get food and stuff like that. So for me, the place is a peaceful place, a space for talking safely. We all have different kind of problems. Something always come out of there good. We are more relaxed when we get out. That's what we need. Because I'm elder now, and I need to be close by Inuit elders, because that's who we are, and more facilities and help were here when Savard was open. But that's where we used to go for tea on Fridays, but it moved way out, so I don't join that anymore.
Well, I remember back when I was a student at University of Ottawa in the early 70s, I'm an elder too, coming to Vanier to eat, because you knew that you could get real crepes. You knew that you could sit down in a cafe even then and, you know, have a tea together any time of the day or night, basically, and that people would come and go, and there would be not a lot of judgment, but there would be a lot of sharing of culture.
Transportation again is always a topic.
What? Yeah.
And a lot of us are artists in many different ways, but not having the material, not having the connection is what's blocking the wall until you go out there and find it.
Where to go, how to get your country food, where to go when you're homesick to speak Inuktitut, where to go to talk to an elder, and where to go to do your arts. Because the Inuit concept of arts is not people working individually so much as people working together and things being traded, patterns and sharing together. So I think that an Inuit center, perhaps with some housing attached to it, emergency housing attached to it.
Sewing, crafting has always been healing for me. It's been my therapeutic. When you want to get involved in the community, sometimes it's hard to pull them together because of the different locations and not having a proper housing. It's always one of the issues. And when you don't have a proper housing, you need a mindset to start your arts. And you can't do that if you're struggling, if you don't have social support.
For instance, I would like to see our sewing center giving different courses every month almost. Like one day we'll do sewing, parka making, and then we'll have somebody else, like maybe a teacher on painting. We'll do painting, artwork. Maybe some other time we'll do music. That's what I like to see.
What I like about Vanier is you feel at home because you have all the resources such as housing, clinic. And when I started joining my culture night with Wabano, which is for Aboriginal, I came to realize I'm home, away from home, you know, and this is what I want to give to the next generation.
I'm just giving a small sample, very small sample of what Inuit women make here in Ottawa. We make all kinds of stuff. We take orders and so on. This is one of the contemporary style that I got for my birthday. Another Inuit woman made it. A very typical Inuit style with modern touch. Inuit women are making all kinds of beautiful stuff here. Not just clothing, but also very beautiful wall hangings, carvings, everything. We just need some tools. And this is another example of a beautiful contemporary modern t-shirt. Young people are very creative, so are elders. So you have many resources here in Ottawa, but we just need some help with materials and sewing stuff. I don't think that's too much to ask for.